Let's talk about Johnny, or Uncle Johnny. We know him in Beyonce's song Heat It. We know that so much of the Renaissance was dedicated to him. He was your nephew.
Yes.
But also your best friend. He was your confidant. Mm-hmm. He was your partner in crime.
Yes, always.
And I thought it was really interesting that for these times, he was so accepted and embraced in the family.
Yes.
Right? You say Johnny lived life which is different from just living. And my friend Paulo and his husband, Patrick, are here. Patrick, you have a question about this, right?
I do. There was actually a line about Johnny that I stopped and I had to read it again, and I started to cry because you said Johnny was obviously gay by the time he was 3 years old. And I felt like I already knew the end of the sentence was going to be about how hard and struggle and traumatic it was. I'm from New Iberia, which is right up from Weeks Island. So like I thought of my own experience and how hard it was, the rest, the description would be. But then the second half of the sentence just took me aback because you said, and I never knew him to hide that light. And you describing his gayness as a light, it made me so emotional because it made me think of myself and look back at the little boy I was and the story I have about how hard and shameful and you had to hide and suppress. And then I was able to really look at myself and see light there. And it just was amazing. It was an extraordinary act of like unconditional love. And I just wonder if it felt like that to you or if it just felt normal, like that's how your family was, no big deal.
It felt so normal to me because Johnny was so special. And I just thought everybody accepted, we just always accepted it. And his mother accepted him and my mother accepted him. He was, her favorite grandchild. And so people respected him because we respected him.
Ooh, that's such a powerful thing. People respected him because the family
respected him. And my brothers respected him. My brothers were these macho athletes and my nephews were, but they accepted Johnny. They walked down the street with Johnny and his sharp clothes, and we were proud of him, and so everybody else was.
Didn't they try to get him one time to play ball, some kind of ball?
They made him play basketball. He didn't like it at all. And
that happened to you too?
Same.
Right. They were going to macho him up a bit, but just to protect him, though. It came from a love of protection for him, not from a we're going to beat you down type way. And they left him alone after that, and they was like, Johnny will make the costumes for basketball, but he didn't want to play basketball.